Welcome. You found the fire, the one that doesn't burn but reveals. This is the Midnight Marshmallow Society, where whispered legends crawl from the woods and the truth wears 100 faces. Thank you for joining us. Every tale told here is for you, but only if you listen closely and only if you believe. Be sure to follow the symbols on Instagram at Midnight Marshmallow Society. You'll find clues, stories, and the gear to mark you as one of us. T-shirts, sigils, designs only the initiated will understand. Wear them wisely and never alone. Now, draw close to the fire. We have a story to tell. Tonight's tale flickers from the northern wilds of Michigan's Upper Peninsula, where the pines grow tall, the maps grow thin, and one man learned the hard way that some lights aren't meant to be followed. He only wanted a weekend in the woods, but when the clicking began, he saw something he can never unsee.
I wasn't looking for anything strange, just a weekend escape from the city. Fresh air, tall pines, no cell signal. That was the idea. I parked at an old trailhead near Gray Hollow, about as deep into the Upper Peninsula as I could drive. No ranger stations, no other cars, just the woods and silence. I hiked in a couple of miles and set up camp near a stream, pitched my tent, made a fire, heated some beans and called it dinner. It was peaceful. Then I heard the clicking. It started faint, metallic, rhythmic. Click, click, click. It didn't sound like an animal. Too steady. Too deliberate. I figured maybe it was an old trail marker clanking in the wind, or some piece of gear in my pack settling. But then I saw the light. A lantern. An actual old-fashioned lantern flickering just beyond the trees. It was moving, swaying gently, like someone was walking with it, but it didn't flicker in the wind. It didn't cast any shadows. It just glowed, cold and steady. I called out, "Hello?" Nothing. Just the light, getting closer. Then I heard a voice, low, almost calm.
You see it now, don't you?
I couldn't see the man holding it, just a silhouette. A tall figure with a wide-brimmed hat and a long coat that almost dragged on the forest floor. And behind him, there was nothing. No trees, no fog, just blackness. I said I didn't want trouble. That's when the fire went out. 1 second it was there, then it was gone. Smoke curling around my legs, and everything was dark. Then came the clicking again. Louder, closer. Click, click, click. I turned on my flashlight, pointed it straight at him. The beam hit the lantern and stopped, like the light couldn't pass through, and then he moved. Not walked, just shifted, like he skipped a frame in reality. He raised the lantern toward me, and I felt something cold pass through my chest, like air pulled backward. He crouched, impossibly slow, and whispered,
It's your turn to carry it.
I don't remember what happened next. I woke up on the trail at dawn. No tent, no fire pit, no bag. Just the clothes on my back. And the lantern in my hand. I didn't light it. I didn't want to. But when I squeezed the handle, it clicked. Once, twice, and far off in the woods, I heard something answer. Click, click, click. It's been 3 weeks. The lantern's still with me. I locked it in a shed. I hear it tapping at night. I dream about the woods, and sometimes I feel like I'm not alone. Like someone's waiting, watching, waiting for me to pass it on.
Daniel made it out of the woods, walked 14 miles with no map, no gear, and a lantern he swears he never lit. He moved south, won't talk about Grey Hollow, won't go near anything with pine needles or fog. Some say the Lantern Man is a ghost, a lost soul looking to pass on his burden. Others say he was never human to begin with, just a shape the darkness wears when it wants to walk among us. So if you see a light bobbing through the trees, if the wind dies and the clicking starts, don't follow, don't speak, and whatever you do, don't look it in the eye, because once you see the light, it sees you back. The fire's fading now, but the story, it stays with you. If what you heard tonight kept you looking over your shoulder, you're one of us now. Follow the flicker at Midnight Marshmallow Society on Instagram. Until next time, keep your matches dry and your back to the woods, because the next story might already be watching.